Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory. Last episode we went out and got some more power, as you can see just over here. When we get to here, we now have 4,800 megawatts in our capacity bank, I suppose. Yeah, that's how much we're producing anyways. So I thought that with that being done now, we can start to focus on the other parts of our factory and things that we need to get up and going. And today I thought that we would get on to making some circuit boards. So we're going to automate those. I have a little idea that we need to do. As you can see on the right hand side, we need 5 assemblers and 5 Mark II miners. The reason why we need the Mark II miners is because just over that way, I think they're just down there, there's 2 impure copper nodes that maybe... We'll have a look at these ones as well. But yeah, there's some 2 impure copper nodes over there that we need to bring over, just so I don't have to use any of my other supply over that way, just because I'm going to be using that for cables, just because I don't have any of those being automated at the moment, so that's kind of annoying. And then I'm just going to flip these 2 plastic things around this way, and we're going to be using all of our plastic for the moment as well. So my idea for this little build, I was originally going to do it on top of that, but then I realized that we don't need that stuff just yet, so I'm going to be building it up here. I think there'll be enough like distance between levels from this side and the next sort of thing to do that. So my idea was to go to here, and I think maybe if we can delete this because it's in the way anyway. Like, I was hoping to do something like this, but I'm not sure how well. I think that should be fine. Let me just do this and put you on number 1. Because we're only going to be building assemblers in here, so they're not going to reach that height anyways. And then even if I wanted to, I can just start this, like, just delete these 2 and just start the build here. And then we can just bring the plastic up and over a little bit. And then the other thing we need to worry about is bringing the copper, but I thought I would just just pull it out this way, bring it on one of these coal mine tracks, and then just kind of scoot it over this way, because that area just here I was going to use for our gunpowder and all that sort of stuff. So I don't think there should be an issue coming down around and then even sneaking it up this way as well. So I'm going to get working on just laying down a little sort of area and things for this to be done, and I'll meet you guys back in a second. Alrighty guys, this is kind of the little platform I'm doing. I'm doing it this way just because I'm going to bring the copper in from that side, I'm going to bring the plastic in from this side, so I thought I'd leave myself enough room here to sort out the, what do we call it, load balancing and things like that, just so then they're all up and running nicely, and I still have a little bit of room to walk down and around this way without cutting off too much of this down here, because I'm not going to be able to build pretty much. Like, I can extend this maybe 1 or 2 more pieces and then come out this way, maybe up a little bit, but yeah, I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just going to get to tidying up this thing, maybe just something like that, and I think that there works pretty well as well. Let me put one under there, and I suppose we do need a ramp here as well. Guessing that's what eventually I was going to try and do. Boop. Cool. And now he's going to do this side. It's going to be annoying because it's going to go all the way down. Hello, thank you, autosave. Bang, and bang, bang, and bang. Nice. I'll just do this corner as well, just because we are here. Should only need 2 probably. Yeah. And that one there would be all flush as well. So I might, just for this one here, see... Nah, maybe we'll just do 1 more extra in the middle. Bang, bang, and bang. Just so it looks extra supported and things. I kind of like that. Looks pretty sweet. And we'll do 1 more on this side. Was it even as well? So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So it'll be this one. And boom. There we go. Not too shabby. The only thing I might do is just set up a little launch pad. Maybe this one. Like, I kind of want to have it so then it kind of sits me up. Maybe we'll do it in line. Just there. And can you hook up to any power poles? Of course not. I mean, why would you want to do that? To break you. Let's bring another one to, like, probably just there then. Boop. There we go. And how high does this launch me? Probably too high, but it's good enough. Gets me up. Nice. And then I can use that little power pole just there as well to hook up these guys. Awesome. Let's go there. And then we'll just do another one on the end over this way. Just so we have everything hooked up to... That one's done. Yes. And gadoosh. Nice. So these are all here are hooked up. I'm going to be making them all circuit boards, and as you can see here we need 30 plastic. And the ones down there are making 22.5 each, and we have 8 of those, and that makes 180. 180 divided by 30 is 5. So that's how I got that number. And then I just went with 5 times 60 is 300, so I'm just going to need 300 wire as well. So these ones here should all be switched on now. Cool. The plastic I suppose would be the easiest, so I could start there. How much did I say that was? 90 each, so I can put that all in one line and bring it up this way. I might just leave it. Oh, actually I'll spin these around now, and then I will just see you guys back once I do that, and we can see where we're at there. Alrighty guys, so we have this here connected. These ones here are a little high, but that's alright, it doesn't really bother me that much. I might switch them down just so then they're nice and like flush with like even, yeah, flush, so is the word, yeah. But I just kind of have this here sitting here for now. I don't think I'll work on this just yet. I'll kind of think of something in my head whilst I am I think I'll just do what I normally do and just split it into so I'll split this one into 2 lines. Them 2 lines will get split into 2 things here evenly, and then a half and a half will come over to make the one. I think that's the easiest way to do things, especially just because I've done it before. I think that's how I did it anyways. I'm pretty sure that's how it was. So I'll probably just do something like that on here again. And yeah, I will go and show you guys while we're here. May as well just connect this back up to whichever pole it was. This one? Yeah. Okay, cool. Now let's go for a little cruise down this way. Vehicles. Let's get one of these guys. Boink. Oh, that's really not what I was doing. Like, I was aiming. No, okay. Sometimes this needs to be in a different space, because it's rather annoying not, working properly. Let me just have a quick look at what these nodes up here are. They kind of look like iron again. Yeah, impure. Impure. Too easy. I'll leave you for the moment. And I believe they're just down here. I don't really want to drive the edge, because there's like a full-on edge gap thing just there. Need. Okay, let me just get out. Here we are. Now let's drop this way. So we have these ones here as impure and impure as well. And I know why the reason why I always thought these were like pure nodes, and I'm like, how did they change? Just because I was looking at this bit here, and this one here says that it's a pure node. Obviously, it's not. This part here is pure, and then the base itself, the actual mining place, is impure. So that's how I like always got those wrong all the time. But it should just be as simple as 1 and 2. Now we got 60 per. We can crank that up to 120. And what's that? 240? No, this one here would be 120. And the same with you as well. Whoop. 120 there, not too bad. We should be able to just steal some power just from over here. And then all I'm going to simply do is probably just bring it maybe up and doing it onto this road here maybe. It might be a good idea. I'm not exactly sure how I really want to do it, but Just connect you there and you there. So that's 120, that's 240, and I need... How many do I need? I need 300 wire. So will this give me 150 and 150? Boom. So that gives me exactly 300 wire. That's what I need. Can I cart you back on a single line? Yes, I can. Awesome. So I'm just going to be able to merge these guys, bring them basically, yeah, up in this way, and I might just chuck them onto this line here, and I might try and condense these ones now because we don't need this. Oh god, well, these are only Mark II belts, so we should be able to condense these guys down, and then I should just be able to steal one of these as well. So yeah, and then we can just from there probably, I don't know what would be the easiest. I miss spraying those apparently. Maybe bring it out this way and just hug it against the wall. Maybe I can go under. Is there enough room to go under? If I go here, and then if I change those to just the single one, I wonder if we could fit this one. We should be able to fit like a belt through there, should we not? If I put you there, yeah, that looks like it would fit. Cool. So I might do a little underground little bridge thing, bring it this way, go down, and then take it out this way, and probably come it, I don't know, maybe across this way, and then through here. Because I don't see me using this underneath area, and then I can just bring it into there, where it's going to be smelted down and things, and then convert it into wire, and then I can still leave this little, oh, too far, one too high. And then I can still leave these ones here to make wire, because I'm not currently using these, but I will be. And I think I might just extend the building out a little bit this way. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I think we might be able to just do that a little bit, and then get some cables and things going, or something. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but yeah, I'm going to get working on that, and I'll meet you guys back once we have some major updates. So as you can see, I got this here done, so the copper's coming up this way, and I just shrunk down the 2 iron nodes just to be on the one line, and then just split them again up the end, just up this way, just so then it's still keeping everything the same. And then I did what I said here, and just took the copper underneath the bridge. Kind of worked out pretty well. It's only glitching a little bit through there, but hey, we don't need to see that. And then if we follow it down and around, it just comes up and over the truck thing. And I've kind of to build this new little area that we just won't look at just yet. And if I can get through, there we go. And then everything's just being fed up through here. I just kind of overflow methoded it, if that even makes sense, just for the moment, just because I didn't really have the room or anything to fit it, and I don't need that other side just yet. So with all of these 5 here, I can produce 8 constructors, I believe. Jump, thank you. Yeah, so we can have 8 constructors coming up here. So I just took that there copper and then brought everything over here, and it's now all producing the wire and makes our base kind of a bit more filled out and things, so that's pretty cool. And I kind of did it this way just so then I can take this out here and just bring it down and put it over top of this copper line that can, not copper, the coal line, so then we can just take it over to where it needs to go. So I'm just going to build up these things just here as well, just kind of put it on its own little separate line. I'll eventually fix this up so it looks a bit better. I'll just kind of bring it as a right angle there and then bring it down and around. But then I went ahead and hooked up these next parts, so it just comes down here, swings across, and then comes down out near where our coal is, and then goes up and across. And let me just jump up here. And hopefully this here was high enough. I don't think it is actually, but it will be alright for the moment. And I'll just put it coming in right. Hello? You're not going to snap correctly? Of course you aren't. Cool. So we have our copper here, we have our plastic there, and all we need to do now is, what's it called? All we have to do now is load balance, and we should have circuit boards up and running. And that there should be everything up and running. I'm not 100% if this is the right math though for this. So I'm pretty sure we had 300 coming in. So that's 300 here, 150 going that way. 150 hopefully being split up to... What do we need actually? 60, 120, yeah. So hopefully this is going 60, 60. We might need to actually change these over to that. Just so then they're not stealing too many extras, you know? And stack you in there. And that means these could probably be... No, they couldn't be because they need to be 150s, so yeah. That should be right. Coming in... Oh, this one here needs to be filled up still. And that being there, that should have everything going in once it gets up and running. And then the same thing here with these plastic that I seem to have messed up, but anyways, it's fine. We have 300 coming in. So yeah, so it's 300 there, 150 going this way, 150 going that way, and then it should split. What do we need here? 30. So it's 30, 30. And I feel like my math is not right on this. Is it 300? No, it's 180. Okay, I was very confused. So, yeah, that's 180 here, coming this way. That's being split into two, so it's 90. So it should be 30, 30, and 30. Correct? Yes. So you should not actually need this middle line then. But that's the way I'm just going to do it. It'll be fine. It's just kind of overfilling this middle one here with extra. So we could potentially get an extra plastic, an extra thing out of this. I'm not really sure actually. We'll just leave it as what it is for now. But let's just bring these out just so we can see the circuit boards going. Boom. And there we have it, our circuit boards up and running, fully automatic. We don't need to do anything at all. These guys will just keep producing for us. And so yeah, I think next episode we'll get working on our crystal oscillator production, and then after that we can get to computers. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this episode at any point in time, please leave a like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to be notified for all and future uploads. And until next time guys, later.